Connect fam, happy to be here with you and happy to have our next guest, Tiana Coats, with us to talk about her amazing candles, Winding Wick Candles. She started out of her home, right in her kitchen, and she's going to be telling us more all about how she started it. Please help me welcome to the Connect fam, Tiana.
Hello, thank you all so much for having me on. I'm super excited. Thank you.
Thank you
Welcome, so much. Tiana. We are so excited to have you here. Your candles are unlike any other candle brands. They are highly scented and come in a variety of designs that resemble desserts. Like I literally want to eat it through the TV here. How did you get inspired to take this approach?
Well, it all started back in 2015. I was working a desk job and it was, a little cubicle job. And I just felt like something wasn't right. So I started thinking of jobs that I could do or like handmade, businesses I could start. And I landed on candles and I had never made a candle before. Back then, there was no tutorials, no YouTube videos on people making these. And so I really just had to figure out how to do it. But once I launched and then people were really responsive to the candles, I just, went from there. So now I'm in my retail store and I sell on Amazon, Walmart, and the business has just really been growing and getting more recognition.
Now, I got to be honest. Have people ever told you that they tried to eat it or taste it?
No one hasn't told me that, but they usually tell me that they look too good to burn or they look really like tasty and stuff. But I haven't heard of anyone accidentally eating them so far.
Okay, but they're still buying, so that's good. So I want to get into this, Tiana, if we can. You've been open about your journey, and thank you for that. And you shared it all on YouTube. Why did you decide to do that?
In 2018, I had the urge to get back in business. I never thought I would go back into candles. I thought it was a thing of the past, but for some reason, I just wanted to get back into it. Candles, people want to smell them. When you go and buy a candle, people usually want to open them and smell them. So it's really hard to sell them online. So I figured if I need to get people to buy these online, I need to figure out how to catch their attention. And that's when I started making them look like food. And then ever since then, I've just been showing up and consistently posting videos. So you can actually go back and see my very first video where I didn't know how to film and it looked kind of weird.
Wow. How amazing to go back and have that documented, and you're sharing a little bit about this process and how you share the candles, and there you have candles that are soy and non-soy and 1 wick and 2 wicks. So I would love for you to share with us a little bit about the process of what it's like to make these candles.
It's crazy because when you think about making candles, you think you just pour it into a container and add the wicks, but it's really so much more of a science than that. So there's a lot that goes into it. It's about choosing the right container to give the best scent throw and even the right combination of waxes. You can add different candle additives. You can make your own recipes and choosing the right wick to produce like the best scent. Every piece of the process is like a part of this whole formula. So once you finally get it right, it's just so satisfying.
That's awesome. And you also have an online course called Candle Biz, which is really cool. And to my understanding, it teaches others how to get into the business. How does that work if someone wants to sign up? What's that process?
When I started documenting my journey, I noticed that I would get all of these questions in my comments. And some people thought I was crazy because they're like, you're teaching your competition how to make candles. But honestly, I feel like there's so many different varieties of candles. Someone can make a luxury candle, a dessert candle, all sorts of things. So it really is empowering to teach everybody and to show them, that you can start this in your kitchen. And I've had over 400 students join this program. And it's been so amazing to see what some of my students have done. It's just, I've connected with so many people that I just love it.
That's
wow,
awesome.
That's so powerful. And you're leading the way. You're leading the way. So congratulations to you for that. So for the viewers watching, tell us what you have coming up next and where they can connect with you.
Absolutely. So my storefront is here in Ferris, Texas. If you happen to live in Dallas, it's about 20 minutes outside of Dallas. But if you want to shop online, it's windingwickcandles.com. I have a lot of dessert candles and new collections coming soon. And if you just want to follow me on YouTube, it's Tiana Coats on YouTube and Winding Wick Candles on all of their social media.
Keep winning, sis. We're cheering for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we have to take a quick break, Connect fam. So get some water, get some tea. Sandy and I are going to be here. But coming up next, it's coach and entrepreneur Marge DeSouza of Blooming Biz and Mind, who's going to be sharing tips and tricks on how to level up your mindset. And later on, we sit down with Debbie Mendez-Taylor, who's going to be chatting about her inspirational and motivational book of quotes and how it can help us, you and I together, take control of our thoughts. Stay tuned, Connect fam. We'll be back.
I'm Elena Cardone, and I help women reach a heightened level of success. You can keep up with me online at www.elenacardone.com. You're watching the Connect Network TV.